they're printing. I went to a job site the other day, and one of our superintendents had all of our values and mission statement plastered all over their job trailers. And that was new to us, and we didn't know what we were doing, so to speak, in the remote environment. So we had to start hiring more remote people, especially as we grew to 23 states now. And so that was a big learning, but it also forced us to really invest heavily in technology and allow us to find, more creative ways to be connected. And we went from having, a handful of projects going on at one time to 50 projects going on at one time.
Wow.
We can't physically be there as a leadership team, making sure the people are okay or the projects are running smoothly. So really leaning on technology to be able to do that. It's also allowed us to connect better with our team. So, we have an internal podcast that we share announcements on. We have newsletters that go out every week. We have different spotlights and things that go out, wellness initiatives, just things that are like constantly coming out that we feel like really connects the team. We do like virtual trivia, like just stuff to be creative and see what sticks. And we're still kind of learning through that and trying to find like what our team actually enjoys. It's something that we feel is important is, even though you're remote, you're not on an island, and you still feel like you're involved in the culture.
So you're leveraging some of these kind of marketing tactics to communicate more effectively across a very wide and dispersed workforce. And that's really pretty interesting. And that's pretty creative way to, engage people at scale, right? If again, if you're a CEO of a 100-person company, you can't have a relationship, a close relationship with every single person, I imagine, right? Which is important. Obviously, every leader has to be able to have some good relationship with the people on their team, but at scale, that becomes very difficult. So that's a pretty creative way to do that. I imagine then that also allows you to reinforce your values and your mission and vision.
100%.
It's sort of this repetitive drumbeat that you can help with then.
But you have to keep it top of mind. Like we have to know where we're going and how we're going to get there. So we're just constantly hitting it. And, it's been really cool to see the feedback and hear the stories of how people are buying in. Like they're printing. I went to a job site the other day, and one of our superintendents had all of our values and mission statement plastered all over their job trailers.